Gotta love this.
Early January in Ohio. It is 25 degrees out. We had a good amount of snow today. Your issue is you have no way to get a hose or pressure washer in your garage. My garage is attached to the home and it's 50 degrees in here right now. If you can get your garage above freezing because you don't want the water that you might spray on your vehicle to freeze, I'm going to show you a way that you can get a bucket of water, a couple gallons. You can even use warm water from your home and be able to spray your vehicle off if you want to do a rinseless wash in your garage, but you want to get the heavy debris and grime off maybe the rear of the vehicle, maybe the wheels and tires or the sides. I'm going to show you a hack and a piece of equipment that lets you do that. This is a Worx Hydroshot and it has a 20-volt battery attached to it. You can get these for around $110 or so on Amazon. I have a little weight on the end where the inlet is, the little filter. It's just a clamp that enables that to drop in the bucket a little bit easier. But I'm going to show you how this works. These power sprayers are meant to drop in any source of water. Some people take them up to the lake here in Lake Erie or other lakes. They drop it in the lake and they spray the sand off their inflatable rafts or their jet skis or boats. But folks, for cleaning cars and motorcycles, we can snap that into our Worx Hydroshot, let it prime up to spray water out of the nozzle. It has a selectable nozzle setting tip from 0 degrees all the way up to, this looks like a rinse, to a 40-degree, nice pattern, 25, 15. So go 0, 15, 25, 40, and then just like a flow. So here's what we can do. If we're getting ready to do a rinseless wash, maybe we can turn it to 15 degrees. Then we can come in here and just spray some of the junk off of our vehicle. It does not come with this stubby wand. It comes with a much longer wand, probably almost 1.5 to 2 feet long, but that's too cumbersome. We don't need that when we're working on a vehicle. So I'm going to post the link in the description. This is only about $10 or $15, I think, on Amazon, but it enables you to use a shorter stubby connection to plug in the nozzle into your Worx Hydroshot. These units, for around $100, $130, come with a charger, a 20-volt battery, which lasts plenty long enough to spray off a couple vehicles, and I think it's about a 20-foot inlet hose. Here is the hack. Using this to pre-spray, just using tap water. Like I said, you can use warm water from your home, but there's 2 other solutions that are magic in this bucket. One is tap water. Number 2 is, let me grab it, filling your bucket with distilled water. These are about $1.20 per gallon at Target. You can find distilled water, I'm sure, a lot cheaper. But if you use distilled water in your bucket, and that's the only water that's in there, you have a spot-free water spraying product, meaning that you could pull in the summer in your driveway or your garage, hot outside, sun glaring, and spray off bugs and everything with your Worx Hydroshot using distilled water. And you can let it air dry in the hot sun and there will be no water spots because there is no minerals in distilled water like there is in your tap water in your home to leave those ugly, unsightly mineral deposits or water spots. So I love using distilled water in this. Even right now, if the Bronco Sport was covered in salt, I could fill it up with distilled water, come out and spray all the salt off and walk in the house and just let it air dry. That's number 2. Number 3 is making your rinseless wash solution. Check out my other video about Hero Rinseless Wash by Armor Detail Supply in a previous video. You could fill that up with a rinseless solution, so as you're spraying down your vehicle first, it's helping the release break down, soften, and melt that dirt, so you're spraying it right off the vehicle, then go right into your rinseless wash. So tap water, distilled water, rinseless wash, many, many uses. If you have any questions, post them below. There are stronger units out there. If you have DeWalt batteries, you can just buy a DeWalt stronger gun than this for around $100, $110. You don't need to buy their batteries with it. There's a lot on the market. The Worx Hydroshot is one of the simpler ones, but here's something else that's pretty cool I'm going to show you. Disconnect it. I'm sure you have a 2-liter bottle or one of these smaller, like 1-liter bottles around the house. You could fill that up with distilled water, like a 2-liter bottle, snap that on, and just have a little portable sprayer that if you just had to go spray some bird poop or a couple bugs off the car, you could get a 2-liter bottle or the smaller one and snap it right in and pull water from that. Fill that up with distilled water, go out in the hot sun, you can spray it and it's safe. That little connection for 2-liter bottles comes in the kit with their Worx Hydroshot. So pretty cool little device. So we no longer have the excuse of there's no way to spray water. I have no water in my garage. You do. Bucket of water and the Worx Hydroshot. If you have any questions, put them down below. Thanks, guys.